What's up, fellas? It's your boy Sean J coming at you live and direct with another one. Today's topic of conversation is the pros and cons of having dreadlocks. Alright, before I begin the video, guys, today is my birthday. It's official. Today's my birthday. I'm 38 years old, guys. 38 years old. Today's been good. Today's definitely been good. Woke up, went to the gym, got nothing but love from everybody at the gym. All my friends at the gym showed me love. Oh, it's your birthday? Oh man, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go out to eat with my brother later on. But today's my birthday, guys, so wish me happy birthday down in the comments, guys. Wish me happy birthday now. Come on, let's get the comments up, man. Alright. First, pros of having dreadlocks. Pro number one, guys, unique style. Unique style. Okay, fellas, having dreads is a game changer. It's definitely a game changer. And especially when you already have a sense of style or swag to you, you're always going to stand out in a crowd of people of your dread, off your dreads alone, guys. That's facts. I live in Salt Lake City, guys. Salt Lake City. There's not too many black folk out here, but the black folk that are out here, we all stand out because we the only black folk out here. But if you got dreads like me, and you live in Salt Lake City amongst all, it's a Mormon state. You live in Salt Lake City, you got dreads, you stand out like me, you got a little swag to you, you're gonna stand out, guys. You will stand out, especially with the dreads, man. And people show you nothing but love here. There may be a lot of white folk out here. Well, I'm not gonna lie, people show me love all the time, man. Like, opening doors for me, all kinds of crazy stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie about it. It's cool though. It's all love, man. It's all love. I ain't got nothing against some white folk. Okay, low maintenance. Fellas, compared to some hairstyles and dreadlocks require minimal daily styling, especially when your dreads are fully mature. Most of the time when I'm getting ready for the day, my dreads need a little moisture, I add moisture. If my hair don't need any moisture, if I don't have to spray it down or anything, guess what? Shaking my dreads and going with my day, bro. Like, I'm just run my hair through my dreads like this and keep it pushing, bro. Straight up, keep that joint pushing, man. It don't take much to style your hair like that, you know what I'm saying? Just shake them and go, bro. It's a beautiful thing. All right, guys. Number 3, versatility. All right, fellas. One of my favorite things about dreads is how versatile they are. You can get 2-strand twists, 3-strand twists, the barrel twist. You can get you can wear your hair in a high ponytail, low ponytail, or you can just wear your hair down like I got going on today, guys. That's why I love dreads, is the versatility. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Like with the waves, can't do waves any other way, but just wear them. And make sure you brush some joints and make sure you have that do-rag on throughout the day to keep it. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. Those are the pros. Now here are the cons. Cons of having dreadlocks. Number 1, time consuming to create. The process of forming dreadlocks can be a lengthy and require patience. Okay, patience is key, guys. Patience is key. I ain't gonna stress that enough. Patience is key. I grew my fro for 6 months before I got my starter locks. 6 months. Grew a fro out for 6 months. Got the starter locks. You dig? And then I went through the budding stage. When your hair is like that long, you see the budding stage when they get all fat. You know what I'm saying? That means they're going through the process of locking. You dig? And I went through the ugly stage. As I like to put, I like calling it the rough stage, but you call it whatever you want to call it. I like calling it the rough stage. I went through that stage too. And then finally reached full maturity. finally reached full maturity after all that time, guys. My hair is mature now, guys. I finally reached that maturity in my dreads. I say all that to say this. The entire process took patience. It took patience, guys. It didn't happen overnight. Nothing worth having happens overnight, guys. Success, it don't happen overnight. It takes time, bro. This took me 3 years and 3.5 years to get this far. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take time. We all have to take the same road. You grow your hair out. You get them twisted up, and you gotta go through the same stuff the next man went through to get to where he's at. You gotta go through the same stuff. That's how it is, guys. So that was number one. Number two, cons of having dreadlocks. Maintenance challenges. Fellas, even though dreads are low maintenance, in terms of styling, regular maintenance is necessary to keep your dreadlocks moisturized, clean, smelling nice, and looking neat. Guys, if you don't want to style your hair, that's okay. That's fine. You don't have to style your hair, but at least make sure your joint is clean. Make sure your joint is washed and clean. Make sure it ain't smelling like, you know what I'm saying? Make sure it ain't smelling bad. Make sure your joints stay neat, bro. Make sure your joints is neat, because we all know, I've seen dreads, man, in bad shape. I mean, when I was at the gym, this dude would tell me how he had his dreads for X amount of years, right? But at least he admitted it. He's like, man, I ain't washed my dreads in so long. Like, I'm like, man, I don't know how you can live like that, you know what I'm saying? But hey, to each his own, right? To each his own, guys. 3, guys. Con of having dreadlocks. Number 3, potential for negative stereotyping. I've definitely been stereotyped for having dreads, guys. I'll tell you this little short story, guys. This is on my first set of dreads. It's not even these dreads. On my first set, I was probably five years in, right? So my hair fully mature and everything. I'm waiting for the tracks at the track stop, guys. All right, minding my own business. I ain't bothering nobody. But like 50 feet in front of me, on the other side of the road, I think he probably a homeless dude. He's smoking weed, right? You know, he puff passing like he's smoking weed, bro. And one dude on the platform came to approach me and asked me, "Oh, you smoking weed? You asked me if I'm smoking weed on the platform and this and that's." Like, dude, that wouldn't have happened. I got 2 things. I got 2 strikes against me. I'm black and I got dreads. So, of course, that wouldn't have happened if I didn't have dreads. You know, especially if I didn't have dreads. But, you know, that's that stereotyping, man. You will get negatively stereotyped by people, man. Some people might think, like I had another story. Dude thought I've been to prison. He don't know me from Adam. He don't know me from a hole in the wall. Dude thought I've been to prison before, just based off my dreads, man. You're gonna get negatively stereotyped. You're gonna have people who think think you're a street nigga, like in the streets. And they don't think you probably hustling, or they may think you're in a gang, or you know, something like that, man. You're gonna get the negative stereotypes when it comes to having dreads. You're not educated, all that stuff. You will get negative stereotype, guys. Okay. Yeah. Negative stereotyping is real, guys. But so make your own informed decision on whether dreadlocks are right for you or not, guys. Make your own informed decision on that. I'm keeping my dreads. I love my dreads. I ain't cutting my dreads anytime soon, guys. I'm in it for the long run. I'm in it for the long run, fellas. That's my video. Like, comment, subscribe. Deuces.